Hey, it's a beautiful Saturday here in Jefferson City, Missouri. What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm kind of want to put this out there. Been really reminiscing in a good way about the old days. Thinking about growing up here in Jefferson City. And this is something that only those of you that grew up on the east side will really understand and kind of really relate to. But in general, anybody that hears this video really sits back and thinks about any of the experiences. We were fortunate enough that we grew up in a period in a time where whoever caught you doing wrong usually got to whoop you. But the unfortunate part of that was that not only did they get to whoop you, but mama and daddy, they got to tear their tail up too when they got home. So you got two, ended up getting in trouble twice. So we was real careful of what we did. And but at the same time, when we got a little bit older, like teenage years, some of the older, we call the old heads, which guess what, y'all? We the old heads would see us in the wrong place, and I gotta give a shout out to some of them, especially like the one that comes to mind is GW. Man, I love you because you used to, come just say, Rhode Island, that's not gonna be good for you. He would look out and just tell us little things. We didn't always listen, but he would. And Drexel, if you sat and listened to him long enough, he'd give you a little advice, in the middle of everything. I remember, and then, Mr. Jess Davis and Aaron Prelow, I can remember your daddy telling us different stuff, and just all of those older men that used to be around here. And even though, you'd be up at Mr. Banks' house, and the people that would come through there, and then folks they would hook you up with some things, and you might might get in trouble, but you'd also learn a few things about life up there while you was there, and they would always look out for you. Always look out for you. You didn't hear about nobody getting hurt or getting nothing bad happening to them back in them times. And I wish we could get and have that sense of family like that again, because I don't care what nobody says. That was the best of time because everybody looked out for everybody. Woo. We worried about each other. We were concerned about each other. We wanted to make sure that everybody was okay. When folks got sick, we went and seen about them at the hospital, even if hospitals wasn't our thing. If so and so's kid got locked up, and we didn't talk about him too bad. We might talk about him a little bit, but like, he was a knucklehead, but maybe this will get him together. And then when they came out of jail, you know, we might have, got fussed at them a little bit, but at the same time we also showed them some love. You know, we was there for each other, and if we did have something bad to say about you, we wasn't afraid to tell you to your face. Tell you if we thought you was wrong about something, man, that wasn't cool. But if you was right, we would stand there with you. It was just a different. Now a lot of things happen that people want to keep under covers. And some of those things, maybe we should have talked about. But all in all, we were more concerned with each other than we are nowadays. And I really wish we could do better and be better. I have no clue who this is. But I just wish we could take some of the old days and bring it back to the new. But that's my conversation for today. All right, peace.